Peace be with you. Our verse today is from Genesis chapter 3, verse 6. When the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was a delight to the eyes, and that the tree was to be desired to make one wise, she took of its fruit and ate, and she also gave some to her husband, who was with her, and he ate. In the creation account in Genesis chapter 1, one statement that stands out clearly after each of God's creation is, God saw that it was good. Then Genesis 2 verse 25 says, the man and his wife were both naked, and they were not ashamed. They were not ashamed because there was no sense of guilt. But at the end of their encounter with the serpent, their eyes were open, and they saw that they were naked. Genesis 3 verse 7. They lived in natural innocence until they welcomed an external being, a third party, into their peaceful, God-given relationship. Our verse focuses on the entrance of sin into human affairs and the origin of death through the serpent. Who or what is the serpent? A snake? A living being? Or Satan? A serpent is an animal that is hostile to life, symbolizing evil and harm. In the ancient world, the serpent or snake was dedicated to the gods, regarded and worshipped as divine in Greece, and kept in the temples in Egypt and Babylon. So, because of this religious honor given to the snake in the Gentile world, the Israel worldview regarded it as unclean, and so emphasized its poisonous and dangerous nature. So the author or authors of Genesis are making 2 points both to the Gentiles and the Israelites. This snake which you worship is simply an animal created by our God. Secondly, the snake distorts the harmony between God and his creatures, robs man of the gift of life, and displays hostility to God by destroying the harmony of God's creation or preventing its realization. His message is that sin and evil result from listening to and paying attention to an external force instead of God, and that the external force cannot love them more than their God. Evil and sin came due to dialogue and romance with the wrong person. God instructed Adam and his wife, Eve, but the serpent informed Eve that God was telling a lie, and she believed it. This story reflects the situation in which we often find ourselves. We believe in the people we should doubt, and we doubt the people we ought to believe in. We trust the people we should fear, and fear the people we should trust. We obey the ones we should ordinarily disobey, but disobey those we owe allegiance to. This verse warns against our desires, lust of the eyes, and inordinate pleasure as the serpents in our lives. When your mind is on something, you will desire it. Eve saw that the tree was a delight to the eyes. This is the lust of the eyes. Again, she saw that the tree was to be desired to make one wise. This is heart's desire. She ate its fruit, which is the satisfaction of pleasure. As we celebrate St. Valentine on this special day, we are called to beware of our desires, lust of the eyes, and illicit quest for pleasure. Beware of communicating and romance with the wrong people outside your marriage, your family, or relationship. It can destroy you. Remember, evil communication corrupts good manners. No one is too strong. May God give you the grace to flee from situations and persons that could destroy the treasure God has given you. Amen. God bless you. Have a great day.